What's going on, guys? My name is Drakesy and welcome back to episode 15 of the Manchester United career mode on Soccer Manager 2017. If you've not seen these previous episodes, go and check them out in a playlist on my channel. Otherwise, if you just want to start from here, just to catch you up, we are halfway through the second transfer window. Well, not halfway through, but we're in between the next transfer window. We've had lots of offers, so if you haven't seen the offers that have been placed down, go and check out episode 14, because these are the offers that we're going to try and get wrapped up this episode. But in this episode, episode 15, we're going to carry on with what we've got so far, and as we can see, we sit happily on joint position with Chelsea in 4th/3rd at the moment. Just a quick one, guys, we've not had a lot of offers for certain players, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is skim through the team, and as I skim through them, I'll tell you what I'm doing with the certain individuals. If you don't see individuals that don't come up, if that makes any sense, that's because I want to not do anything with them. So I'm not going to do anything with David De Gea, but to get started off, I am actually going to try and place Donnarumma on loan. Believe it or not, I'm going to actually add Martin Cereces to the transfer list. Maybe because I can't pronounce his name. We'll try and add Morgan Schneiderlin to the transfer list as well. I do like him as a player, but he's not really done much for us, and if we sell him on, we can get a younger player, potentially higher rated as well. So as we can see, our next matchup is against Burnley, relegation zone Burnley that is, so fingers crossed we can get a good win. We're in fact playing at home at Old Trafford, and some of their best players are Jesse Lingard, who I believe we either sold to them, or maybe, I think he's on loan actually. So as we can see, lining up with our regular team now, the team lineup that we've been suggested to use by a user who watches our videos, thank you once again. The only subs that we have made from our last match are Marcus Rojo coming on for Luke Shaw, because Luke Shaw is low on fitness, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic coming on for Rooney. As we can see, the match has kicked off against Burnley. It's a corner coming into the area and banged on. Oh no, it's a bit of a mess about, nothing came of it. Didn't even see what went on there, guys, but in fact it is going to be a penalty. Juan Mata steps up and manages to score the goal. Wasn't too sure what was going on there, but apparently we got a penalty kick and we're 1-0 up against Burnley. We're now coming into the half-time point. I don't really want to sub off anybody just yet. I'm going to play a bit more on from here, and then we'll possibly make a substitution around the 60th minute. So as we can see, the second half has just kicked off. So we're into the second half and it looks like an attack for Burnley. Our main man, apparently Jesse Lingard, was on the attack, and apparently Darmian wasn't happy with that, so he went in with a sliding tackle, I can only guess, and grabbed a yellow. It's a crossing. Oh, is that another penalty? That is in fact another penalty brought down in the box, number 9. Number 9 is, oh, I think it was Martial, and Mata bangs it in again. I was looking at who number 9 was in the corner of my screen here, and then apparently Mata stepped up. Easy doings. Mata's banging him in for us. Nearly got a third goal then, but as we can see, we didn't. Man of the match, no doubts at all. It's going to be Juan Mata. 2-0, 2 penalties got, 2 penalties scored, if that makes any sense. But as we can see, Mata, what a man. Wow, so guys, this is a big shock. I did not expect this offer to come in, but apparently you guys do in fact want me to sell on Rooney. I thought he was doing pretty well for the club, but in fact, you guys are saying no, get rid of him, you know, get somebody better in, and I can understand that. But do we sell him to title rivals and big rivals in real life, Man City? They've offered around about 6 million for him, and his value is 7 million. To be honest, guys, the only teams I would not sell Rooney to are rivals in the Premier League, so I'm probably going to say I am insulted by this offer, but I don't know if they come back with an offer. You know what I'm going to say? So in fact, what I'm going to say is that the offer was too low, and if they give me around about 13 million for Wayne Rooney, they can have it. One of the last matches from the Premier League, it's going to be Chelsea versus Hull. And to be honest, this is probably going to be a Chelsea absolute domination. Let's go with a 3-0 victory. What? No. Hull have beat Chelsea 1-0. What is going on with Chelsea? Absolutely capitulation. Is that the right word? Capitulation when it all goes wrong. Well, it's all going wrong for Chelsea, let's just say that. And as we can see, oh, click the wrong one there. As we can see at the moment, we've in fact lapped Chelsea, jumped over them. Now we're in fact on 51 points and they're sat there on 48. From their last 3 games, they've got a draw and a loss. That's insane, insane stuff. As we can see, out of the top teams at the moment in the Premier League, not being biased, but I would say that we have the best form standing at the moment. So like I said guys, I do want to sell on Rooney because I know you guys have suggested me to do that, but to be honest, I was going to go with an amazingly high offer for his value and his age because I'm not willing to sell him to a rival in the Premier League, let alone Man City. So the out of favour goalkeeper for us so far is Gianluigi Donnarumma. He's a decent goalkeeper, he is only 17 years old, but he's not doing too well. So the loan offer has come in from Cardiff City, and to be honest, I think we're going to actually send him out on loan. So there we go guys, as we can see, we have in fact accepted the bid, and I think Gianluigi Donnarumma is going to Cardiff. An offer has come in for the out of favour Marouane Fellaini, and it's a fantastic offer of 17.5 million. To be honest, we might just straight up accept this from Southampton because he's hardly played a game. I think he's played 2 games for us this whole season. So yeah guys, I've in fact accepted the Marouane Fellaini offer. As we can see, Bernardon Rochia, is that Rochia? I'm not too sure how you would say that. Let's check out this guy. He's a Brazilian, 20 years old, and is he 75 rated? Once again, gonna add him to the loan list. Marouane Fellaini has accepted the offer and we now sit on a very tidy cash prize of 20 million. We're going to make a bid once again for Youri Tielemans of 11.5 million. Funnily enough, Standard Liège of all teams have come in for Tielemans as well, just as we've just bidded for him. In fact, they have offered 11,000 more than us. I think, as we can see, yeah, they've only offered a bit more. Fingers crossed he doesn't go to Liège though. Our next matchup is against West Bromwich Albion, and as we can see, there are some other big games. Burnley are probably going to get beat by Tottenham. Same goes for Stoke against Man City, but fingers crossed we can get a win as well. We're in fact playing at the Hawthorns West Brom's ground. They have some pretty decent players, but nothing compared to what we're running with. As we can see guys, when I'm picking the team, Paul Pogba is in fact still suspended, so I'm not just leaving him out of the team for no reason. In fact, he's not able to get back into the team yet. So as we can see, apparently Fitzwater for their team is in fact not happy to be where he is on the left wing, but that might happen to be our favour, because as we can see, on our left wing attacking him is going to be Juan Mata, one of the most informed players for us at the moment. Other substitutions and changes that we have done, we've in fact pushed Thiago up to where Rooney and Zlatan have been playing. Fingers crossed he can get a bit of a decent result for us. Schneidlin's come in for where he was, and we've brought in Rojo for Blind in the centre-back position. And the match has kicked off against West Brom. Already it's going to be a free kick for West Brom. They rock it in and it's going to be Rondon, the beast of a player. A huge player, very big and strong, manages to get us 1-0 down. It looks like it's going to be the same for us, a free kick from Darmian, but it goes straight to Ben Foster in the net. We're at half time, we're 1-0 down, it's not the best, but fingers crossed something can come of this soon enough. We're going to take Thiago off and bring on Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the centre attacking mid position. Fingers crossed that helps. West Brom kick off and it is into the second half. As we can see, Zlatan in the middle of the pitch onto Schneidlin and Martial bangs it through. Already Zlatan making an impact. It looks like it's going to be a West Brom attack, but De Gea is there to stop the ball. Come on, we can pull back a victory here. Come on. Into the 75th minute. Right, we're going to make some substitutions here. As you can see, we've changed up the team quite a bit, bringing on Blind for Rojo because he was getting lower on fitness. And we've also kept on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, pushed him into striker. Rooney in centre attacking mid, coming on for Mata. And then also Martial being pushed out to the wing from striker. Come on, we can get a win. Sadly, we didn't manage to get a win. Ben Foster with a fantastic game, getting man of the match. As we can see, Schneidlin got the assist for Martial's goal. To be honest, a draw's better than a loss, so I'm not too depressed with that. Other results though, Tottenham smashed Burnley and also Man City smashed Stoke as well as Arsenal smashing Middlesbrough, not the best. The bid has come back from Anderlecht and they've in fact turned down our offer of 11.5 million. We've got to go in with a second offer because if not, then Youri Tielemans will be joining Standard Liège. Okay, so this is a bit of a stupid feature, but apparently we can't put down another offer for Youri Tielemans because he's in talks with another club. Which is a bit stupid because apparently we were in talks with Youri Tielemans when Standard Liège put an offer down, so that's a bit of a stupid offer, stupid feature in the game, because in real life you can still put offers down when a player's in talks with another team. Last match of the Premier League, Watford against Chelsea. We know how this ended for Chelsea last time. It's in fact nothing like last time. Chelsea have smashed Watford 5-0. Another youth academy player has been pushed up from the youth academy. Let's just quickly check out his rating. Was he called Hornby? Yeah, he's 19 years old and 75 rated. Probably not going to use him anytime soon. But in interesting news, Luke Shaw has gone up from an 89 to a 90 rated player now. He's going up quite a lot. He's 90 rated at 21 years old. Sunderland and Crystal Palace. I'll go with the Crystal Palace win. Yep, I was right with that. Didn't say a scoreline though. As we can see, a shock transfer offer has come in for Michael Carrick from Crystal Palace. To be honest, we're probably not going to do anything with this. We're probably going to say that this bid was too low. You're going to have to offer 6 million. Although Michael Carrick is 35, we do like him as a player. But wow, Tottenham have made an approach for Wayne Rooney, so let's see if we can actually flog him out. To be honest, Tottenham are top of the table. They're a big rival, but if they're willing to spend around, let's say, just under 9 million for him. But as we can see there, wherever that was, where's that gone? Player rating has increased. Matteo Darmian is now a 93 rated right back. He's possibly the best right back in the world at that rating, I'm not quite sure. In the Cup, there's some pretty big teams in there still. Leeds have a very big following. Tottenham, West Ham and Liverpool. Let's sim on and see how it gets on. Tottenham smash Leeds and Liverpool and West Ham get a draw. So as we can see, luckily like we said, Crystal Palace aren't happy with the offer that we put down for Michael Carrick. But I do like Michael Carrick as a player, so I say we hold on to him until he retires. And then, as we can see, Tottenham are no longer in talks with us. They weren't happy with the Wayne Rooney. To be honest, do we get about 5 million from Wayne Rooney or keep him on? I'm not too sure. Because to be honest guys, 5 million isn't even that much. We probably couldn't buy any decent players with 5 million. And we're probably not going to get another centre attacking mid / forward that's 92 rated. Leicester have come in with a £12 million offer for Morgan Schneiderlin. He is in fact worth 15 million, so I'm going to offer a bit more upwards. Let's say just over the margin of around 17 million or 16 million. Let's say 16.5 million. So as you can see, that is the offer we're going to put down, and we've offered it to Southampton. But guys, as we can see, the scouts have come out and they've said that the scouting network has been upgraded and it is available to be using at the club for work. Our next matchup is against Barnet in the Cup, I think it is. I think it is in the Cup game. Yes, it is. But that's where I think I'm going to leave today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this. But as we can see, the question I'm going to leave you with is, should we sell Wayne Rooney or should we hold on to him? He's 31, yes. He's not doing that too good for us at the moment, but he is 92 rated. He's one of the better players out there, and it looks like we're only going to get about 5 to 6 million for him. So is 5 to 6 million really worth it? In actual fact, we're probably not going to get a player 92 rated for that much. So please let me know what you do. Do you keep Wayne Rooney? Do you get rid of him? And I'll see you again next episode. Thanks for watching. My name's Drakesy, and see you in a bit, guys.